I'm gonna try this supply video again. The last one I did was like over 6 minutes. I didn't like that. Here, I got my stuff on me. Let's start with the watch, an analog watch. I don't think you need an analog watch. That was a requirement for my school. I understand why, because they don't want you counting with the numbers and miscounting respirations, pulse, and all that. But you do need a watch. It keeps you on time. You could do your vitals that way, but you could do it with the digital. Just make sure you don't associate the numbers, that flashing, with whatever. So that's why the analog is something I would suggest, but a lot of people like that's too boomerish. That's too old, right? You are 50 years old. You don't do that. But you need a watch. A lanyard for your ID, you need that. So definitely for MedPass to get access to facility, whatever. A highlighter. This is a combination highlighter pen. I like that a lot. So I always like having backup pens. I've needed it a couple times, but normally not a huge deal. But a highlighter helps. Flashlight, and I carry this one around, not a combination one, because it's got the pupil gauge. I like that. No brands here. I'm just throwing out what I carry. Multicolored pens are good. Very good, because a tip is I write all my information down in black ink. This is the preferred. I make changes as the day progresses, new orders, new procedures, what have you, new labs, in blue, or red if it is a critical value, critical lab, critical procedure, critical order. It's in red. So I can look back real quick when I'm given an S-bar or see my day or what have you, charting, and I know what's changed from when I came on shift. I also have a pulse ox. I carry a pulse ox with me. It's, I think it was like $18, $20. Good backup, just to check, vitals real quick. I want to see where my patients, especially I'm in a pulmonary unit also, as well as a neuro unit. So I need to have that real quick sometimes. I carry a dry erase marker, just in case there isn't one in the room. I just like having stuff on me. It saves me a trip. I carry scissors. Now, a lot of nurses don't carry scissors. I carry it. I like the aspect of it, and I've been asked to borrow it a lot. So, I kind of need it. I carry another pen in my pocket. I also carry a little notebook to write notes. I prefer to have things on paper. I write little notes. Sometimes I write things down for the patient. Sometimes I write things down for the doctors. Sometimes for other nurses. So, again, very useful. Get a scrub with at least like 6 pockets. Get a set of scrubs with at least 6 pockets. I'm sorry I'm rolling through. I just don't want to have a long video. You need a pocket for everything in the world. I think 6-7 pockets is like a minimum you need. I filled it all up with stuff. Depending on what unit I work on, I might carry like extra supplies too. I tend to carry extra little supplies, but I'm talking like wipes, tissues, and stuff like that. When it really hits the fan, kind of scenarios. And certain units, just every day it's going to hit the fan. It's going to hit the fan. What else? Just stethoscope. I use a Littmann, but you can use whatever you want. I like it. It helps me. It's good investment. As I said to my daughter, I bought her a really nice cardiology one. It's very expensive, but my thinking to her was, if you can get an edge on something, why not? You're not cheating. It's an edge that you have. That's why I carry a lot of stuff. If I save myself 5 seconds, if that patient needed that 5 seconds, if you need to hear that little tone or what have you, the muffled beat, the lung sounds, use it. Take your advantage. It's a few dollars. You're investing thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, depending on what school you're going to, and years of your life. That scope is worth it. And the last tip is I use this. It makes me look like a really old, but it keeps my glasses from human fluids, wastes, what have you. So comes off, guess what? It's still clean. Okay. And those are most of my tips, I think. All right. See, I shaved a minute and a half off of that.